Hello everybody, welcome to another live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. I just want to make sure the music is at an okay level. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Welcome guys, happy new year to all of you. For me it's another 7 hours to go before New Year, but it is New Year all around the world in different places, so happy New Year to all of you who have already celebrated. Welcome to everybody. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. I am free. I have worked all week and I am finally free today. I have tomorrow off, the next day and the next day, and I'm super excited about it. It has been a hectic month, guys, but I am finally free and I get 3 whole days off. I haven't had 3 whole days off in a year. Over a year. It was when we visited Alana's family. It was a really long time ago, and I'm really excited to be off. Tiff, how's it going? How are you? Gina, nice to see you. Crazy Gamer, hello. Ginger Gamer, how are you? Hey, Preston, how are you, man? How are things? Terry, I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, Happy New Year, Terry. Happy New Year to the family. And I hope you guys are keeping safe. Yes, guys, so we are here. I am super excited. Less than 10 hours. Nice, Tiff. Nice. Bodenlose, how's it going? You're going to be in the future. Bodenlose, you will escape 2020. How are you, man? How are things? Brandon, Happy New Year to you as well. I hope everybody is doing really well, guys. Hopefully the music is not too loud and it's sounding pretty chill in the background there, guys. So I don't have a whole bunch of news today. Things have been, you know, crazy with work and everything, but I spent a few hours yesterday working on my Go XLR. I have a microphone that is a little bit better for streaming now. I was using a Behringer 435B, which was a condenser microphone. And if you guys don't know anything about microphones, basically there are condenser microphones and dynamic microphones. Condenser microphones need electricity to run, and it makes them way more sensitive, which is nice because it makes your voice sound more natural, which is, you know, ideal. But what happens is in a room like this, you get echoes. That's why I have the sponge up to try to help reduce that. And with a child and with Alana and stuff, you would hear all the noise that would happen. So for those of you who don't know, I live in an apartment, and well, it's a house, but there's a family that lives above us. And they're not a family, a bunch of guys, and their bathroom is literally right above my little stream studio. And so when the one guy urinates, we could hear it in this room. And there were times where it was quiet on the stream and you could hear him peeing, or I'm trying to record a TikTok and you could hear him peeing. So the microphone was great if I was like in a studio, and it worked well for a while, but now with the Go XLR, it's way more sensitive and you can hear everything, which is not ideal for me. So I ended up having to try a different microphone. I'm still not sold on it. We have a bit of buzzing, but I'm going to try to fix it. But apparently, if it's too close to a power line, it could cause an issue, and it's literally running right by my power bar, so that could be it. So I'm going to try to fix it. But the nice thing is it gives me more of that radio broadcast, calling 99 Virgin Radio. Right? And so I like that, and it doesn't pick up as much noise from around everything because it's not electrified, so it's less sensitive. Downside is it sounds a little less natural, and it doesn't pick up every frequency of your voice well, but I'm testing it out. We'll see how we think. We'll see what we think. Chadley, nice to see you, man. How are you? No, I didn't, Tiff. I did not. Let me take a look here. Let me take a look. Whoa, Tiff. That's awesome. Nice job. GG, Tiff. Guys, if you don't know, Tiff is streaming now over on Twitch. Same name. You guys should check her out over there. Show some support and some love. She is growing a little community, and she has been a part of this community for a long time, so it would be awesome if you guys could support her over on Twitch. I'm fine, thanks. It's lockdown, so no yearly being drunk on New Year's Eve now. I don't really drink, so I'm not really missing out on that. But we are not spending it with our family, which kind of sucks because, you know, lockdown. My father's in the hospital. My mom's home alone, but we're not doing anything, and so I couldn't really invite her out here to just kind of sit around, and can't really go to her house just because of the lockdown and stuff. So things are pretty crazy here. So I feel your pain. Dark is following over on Twitch. Dark, thank you. I know you won't see this, but thank you. He had a stroke, Bodenlos. She is, and she is amazing. Yes, Tiff is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Chadley's also a streamer, guys. Chadley is awesome. Most of you who are here right now, I think, know Chadley, but if you don't, check him out too. He's got a really beautiful beard, and he's amazing. Yeah, Ginger, it's awesome when you see a new community come out of nowhere and, you know, start being built up and friendships being formed. And like when Chadley and I first started speaking, he watched the channel and he hadn't quite started streaming yet. And then he started streaming, and now he's got his own full community. His channel is way more active than mine here on YouTube, and he's got his whole community that's his, and it's so cool to have seen that journey happen, you know? Oh, I miss Santa, Chadley. What? Hey, Nikki, how are you? I hope you're doing well. 44 more minutes. Nice, Tiff, nice. I hope you can continue. I hope you have a good time. Of course, Tiff. Of course, of course. You know, if I can make people know that you are starting your streaming journey, then I will try my best to let people know that. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, you see them on the ground floor. Because most people, like, especially now for me, most people have seen me, and I've been doing this for 4 years. So I'm an old streamer. But watching somebody go from being a viewer to being a streamer, it's really cool to see them kind of do their thing. And a lot of them, especially like somebody like Tiff, who joined the stream world because of us, because she wasn't, correct me if I'm wrong, Tiff, but you weren't a stream viewer before you met us, right? And then we kind of converted you into a stream viewer, and now you're becoming a streamer. And so you watched our struggle, and I think that is going to help you not have the same struggles we had. You're going to have struggles because that's just the streaming world, but at least you won't make the same stupid mistakes that we made. Yeah, Preston, it gets really good. It gets really, really good. It's different. It's very, very different, but it gets really good, and I enjoyed it. That's all I can really say. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give anything away, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. Oh, an ice storm. I mean, I live in Canada, right? Ice storms are kind of no big deal. Apparently, a lot of Canada is supposed to be getting an ice... Not of Canada, of Ontario is supposed to be getting like an ice storm belt. And I'm in that belt. So we'll probably have an ice storm tonight. But I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. So I get to hang out and just like chill out, which I'm happy about. Tiff, I hope work is going okay. Guys, what do you think of this microphone? How does the audio sound? I mean, I can hear it in my ears, but I'm also talking, so the resonating noise in my head is kind of interfering with the headphones. But I think it sounds good. There's a little bit of buzzing, and it's driving me crazy. It was actually way worse, and then I moved what plug the Go XLR was in, and that helped reduce it, but it's still there. Audio's good, good. He's okay, Boneless. He's... Ah! Jesus! Woo! Well, that gave the microphone a good test. Did we get a lot of distortion on that? Woo! Did it distort like crazy, guys? I don't know. Apparently, this microphone is pretty sensitive to loud volumes. Oh! Bobby, thank you. Doubt this worked, but Happy New Year's. It did work. It did work. Oh, man. It sounded perfect. Great. Guys, please hashtag Bobby in the chat. Thank you, dude. Yeah, if I mute the music, and if you guys are wearing headphones, you'll hear it at the end of my sentences when I stop talking. You'll hear, like, just a little buzzing. I can make it stay on. It's just I have a noise gate on here. For those of you who don't know anything about sound, a noise gate basically just stops the volume from playing through the speakers when I'm not speaking. So if I turn it off, this happens. Can you guys hear that? Do you hear that buzzing? My other microphone didn't have that buzzing. This one does. And I don't know if it's the microphone. I don't think it's the microphone. I think it's because I have to boost the volume so much more with this microphone than my old microphone that it's now boosting the sound that's coming through the cable. But I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. But by doing this, it kind of helps a little bit. So when I'm not talking, you don't hear it, right? Bobby, how are things going? Thank you for the scare. Boneless, my dad is doing okay. So he's paralyzed, not paralyzed, semi-paralyzed on the left side. So he can use his arm and leg, but he can't walk. And he can kind of grab things, but he's not very good with it yet. The doctors expect him to make a pretty close to full recovery, if not a full recovery. So we're pretty hopeful he'll be okay, but it's going to be a few months. He's still in the hospital, and he's going to be released on the 6th. And he's been there since before Christmas. So he's spent like 3 weeks in the hospital. And they didn't want to let him go that early, but because of everything that's happening, numbers are getting way worse in the city he's in, and his hospital is the COVID hospital. And so they don't want him in there. So they're going to be pulling him out on the 6th. You know, he'll still have to go to the hospital to do some physical therapy, but he'll be at home at least. But he's doing okay. He's in high spirits. He's feeling well, and we're hopeful that he will be back to normal in about 6 months, if not less. We'll see how long the road is and how permanent the damage really is. Thank you, Bodenlose. Made the mistake I knew she would make. She wished me a happy new year too. I love correcting people. Bobby, I'm wishing the best for you as well. Thank you for another wonderful year of scares and support. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, Crazy Gamer. I mean, he survived, and he survived in better condition than most people who have a stroke. He's young. If you work in healthcare and you work with seniors like I do, he's young. You know, I'm working with people that are in their 90s, and he is 56. So he's young. And so for him to have a stroke, it is pretty bad to begin with, but he came out of it with his life and with his brain, because some people, when they have a pretty decent stroke, they lose some of their personality. And he's still the same, and at least he's able to move around and stuff, so we're thankful for that, you know? Taking the best out of it that we can. Yeah, Ginger, so what helped was, so he went home from work, and my mom is a nurse, and she has been for years, but she's retired now. And he came home, and he was really grumpy, which is not unheard of with my dad. But he was grumpier than usual, and then he started saying he didn't feel well, so he was going to bed. And so she asked him what was wrong, and he's like, I don't know, I just feel tingly and numb on my left side. So my mom automatically had kind of an alert go up. And then she started noticing he was limping while he was walking, so she asked him what was happening. He got mad at her, thinking she was, you know, blowing it out of proportion, and she forced him to start telling her, and it started getting worse as they were talking. And so they called the doctor right away, and then the doctor immediately said, no, take him to the hospital. He's having a stroke. So they got him to the hospital within 45 minutes. You have about 4 hours from the moment that the symptoms kick in. You have about 4 hours before any serious damage happens. And so he got to the hospital about 45 minutes later. He lives like 5 minutes from the hospital. So he got there within 45 minutes, and they were able to treat him. The damage still progressed because the blood clots don't just disappear as soon as they give you medication. So the damage still progressed, but it progressed much less than it would have had he gone to bed and had my mom not been paying attention. So he was really, really lucky that he is married to a nurse and that she was able to call him on what was going on. If I was there, I would have known as well, but you know, I don't live with him, so I wasn't able to see it. But thankfully he got help, and he's hopefully going to make a full recovery, you know? Yeah, thank you, Preston. All right, Bonelosa, no problem. Yeah, guys, so we're going to play Zelda. I don't really have anything to add today. We don't have a whole bunch. Yeah. And the thing is, my mom is very much not a worrywart nurse. She's like the polar opposite. Like, I broke a toe, and she acted like I was overreacting. And now as an adult, I have one crooked toe because it broke. I broke both my ankles, and she told me I was being a drama king. I drove home. I broke both my ankles, and I drove home. I drove a stick shift car, and I drove home with my broken ankles. I couldn't walk to the front door, so I crawled to the front door. And when I knocked on the door, because I couldn't reach the handle to unlock the lock, she laughed at me and said I was being dramatic. And then we found out I broke both my ankles. So for her to have actually like stepped up when she saw he was having a stroke, it was not normal for her to do something like that. She usually downplays everything. So he got really lucky. He got really, really lucky. Hey, Mr. FOV! How you doing, man? How are things? Yeah, she's a good nurse, but she downplays a lot of stuff. Like, she really downplays a lot of stuff. But yeah, thanks to her, he was okay, which was like a huge thing, because he would not have been okay had she not noticed what was happening. But yeah, so I don't have any other news, guys. You know, it's been a crazy wild year. We have made some huge upgrades to the channel and the community over the last year. The last 3 months have been insane with growth on TikTok and upgrades to everything. You know, I've upgraded my camera, I've upgraded my audio now. I'm still kind of iffy about the microphone upgrade, but we'll see. If I can fix the buzzing, then I'm happy, because I don't want any, like, this noise back here. You guys should hear it way quieter than here versus this, right? The song's clapping too, but so I do like that, and that means noise from like outside won't be picked up as easily, less echo in the room and all that. Plus, with the foam, it should be like almost echoless now. And yeah, it's been a wild ride. It's been a really wild ride. It's been crazy, and I can't believe we are here at the end of the year. Oh, what a terrible year for the world, you know? Can you have my old DSLR camera? Oh, my old DSLR camera, I never used it for the stream, and all my lenses are broken. Oh, man. Oh, nice, Mr. FOV. Yeah, the carpets and all those things make a big difference. We're looking into getting another carpet back here, because I got this polka dot one, and the main reason I got it was because it's really frustrating when the chair moves around so much, because if I try to get comfortable, sometimes I roll away from the desk. But we're looking to get a gaming one, just to kind of put so you guys can kind of see it there, and move this carpet closer again to stop some of the echo. But the gaming carpets that we're seeing are really small. They're not very big, so it'll be more aesthetic than anything. But Mr. FOV, the camera I was using before this was just a C920. That's all it was. It was just a lot of good lighting. And now I've got this, which then add the good lighting on top of that. It helps. It makes things look really professional. But yeah, guys, you know, I can't believe that it's over. I'm happy this year is over. This year has been horrible. It's been such a stressful year. A few more months and then we'll you know, be out of the woods, hopefully. Made some coffee to get rid of the new smell. Oh, there was... Oh, I can't remember what it was. There was something that people used to, like, boil in order to, like, help fill the house with aroma, but I can't remember what it was. How much was all the foam? I think I paid $50. I want to say it was, like, between $40 and $50 Canadian. So that would be, like, $20 to $30 American. It was 2 packs of 24 that I got. So this wall is mostly covered, and this wall is mostly covered. And then I've got a few pieces in the corners to try to help some of that resonating sound. But yeah, I'm gonna say no more than $60 for all of it. And then I had to buy like cheap duct tape to tape it to the walls, because they wanted me to use adhesive spray, and I don't want to have these permanent. I want to be able to take them down. I know, good times, Preston, good times. Yeah, Ginger, that sounds like it would smell really good. Nice, Crazy Gamer, nice. It takes time, you know. I'm a big believer of do what you can with what you've got. You don't have to have the best looking stream from the start. What's important at the start is build a community. Building a community is going to be way better than having a good stream. Tiffy is not using a microphone. She's not using a camera, and she's building a community. She's doing the right thing. So that way, when she adds a microphone, she's already got friends that are watching her, and now they can talk to her easier, which will make the upgrade much more worth it. And then eventually add a webcam, and that'll make it much more worth it. And that's kind of what you do. Because if you go out, and I said this in my last stream, or 2 streams ago, I can set all this up for somebody, and they can sit right here, and they're not good at building community, and then it's going to be pointless. So I wouldn't worry too much about the aesthetic of the stream. It's more about getting the stream to be good, entertainment-wise. Yeah, it wasn't very expensive, Bobby. I thought it was going to be a lot less foam. Like, I ordered the 48 foam pieces because I thought 48 would be what would cover just one wall. So I was like, all right, I even put them up originally with gaps in the middle. So I can kind of show you here. Like, instead of like these like this, what I was doing was like here and like pretty much the black ones. That's the pattern I was doing, with the idea of I don't have enough, and if I leave gaps, at least it'll like cover more of the wall so the resonating won't be so bad. And then I finished one wall and I had a gigantic pile still, and I was like, okay, never mind. So I took it all down and put them up all covering the wall. But for like $50-$60, it was not bad at all, and it did quite a bit. So I'm sure the next step, and I'm not going to do it for a while, but the next step is going to be another maybe $50 worth, and do the ceiling completely, and then fill in the gaps that are still around the room of hard wall. You know, like the corners back there and stuff, just to get those completely covered, to try to reduce some of it. But now with this microphone, I'm not too worried about it anymore. I was with the other one because I still had a lot of echo and it was really frustrating. Moa, how are you? Happy New Year! All right, Mr. FOV, thank you so much for stopping by. Congratulations on the new place. I hope that you are enjoying it. I'm just stating the truth. And then I realized I'm late. I'm just stating the truth, Tiff. I'm just stating the truth. You're doing the right thing. You're building the community, and you're building friends that are going to come watch you and that are going to find out you stream. So as you upgrade, they'll come along the ride for you. Because I have people like Nikki who have been here from the start and have seen the stream change from like a super ghetto stream in my living room to this, which I think is one of the better looking streams out there. It's among the best in my bracket of streamers. In my opinion, my humble opinion, it's one of the best looking streams. I don't know how entertaining it is, but sound and video, I am incredibly confident in. Also, guys, before I forget, look at the shirt. I got the new retro for the first time shirt. What do you guys think of the design? I really like it. I think it's cool. I like Alana's sweater one better because it's got the NES controller rather than the SNES controller, but I really, really like it. I'm still really bummed out because this one actually went through the process of delivery, but my other shirt that I'm getting, which has like a Dark Souls theme, it got sent from the printing press to the first mailing facility, from the first mailing facility to the second mailing facility, and then back to the first mailing facility, and hasn't had an update in over 10 days. I'm really worried I'm not going to get it. Apparently it was supposed to be here by January 7th at the latest. We've got 1 week and I haven't had an update. And from the second facility, from the first facility where it is right now, it's supposed to go to the second facility. From the second facility, it's supposed to go to the border. From the border, it's supposed to go into Canada, and then it doesn't tell me anything until it gets to my front door. And it usually takes 4 or 5 days from the second facility to the border, and 4 or 5 days from the border into Canada. So I have a feeling I'm not going to get my shirt. So I'm gonna have to call Teespring and be like, hey, what's going on? Can I please have my shirt, or can you give me my money back, please? I cut the controller in half. Yeah, man, because I'm the soul of the old school controllers. That's amazing, Tiff. That is amazing. Yeah, it's about getting out there. You know, I have viewers that will message on TikTok, and they literally say, hey, I'm just waiting to get a DSLR and get a Go XLR, and then I'm gonna start streaming. No, dude, just start streaming. What are you waiting for? Build a community. Even if you're streaming straight from your console, like you're doing. It's about building the community. Everything else can come over time. But if you're just gonna wait for you to build up this like, epic streaming platform or facility or whatever, you're wasting valuable time. You're just gonna be that further behind when you actually get started. No, Moa. I haven't done one in years. There will be a revolution. In the Canadian government, oh man. Yeah, guys, so we have a finance minister, and they locked down our province, and then he decided he was above the law, and then he went on vacation to an island, and he got called out on it, so he resigned today. Good. Apparently, that's what the news said, that he resigned. I haven't seen anything else besides that one news article, but I was driving when it popped up, so I didn't read it, but apparently he quit. Not as bad as the crack smoking Toronto mayor. His brother is our premier, which is like the governor. Yeah, apparently CBC posted up that he resigned, which I hope he did, because no, there are people dying. 22 people died in this city yesterday, and he's just like, whatever, I'm gonna go on vacation. Yeah, Bonelose. But yeah, guys, let's get started. Let's play. I just wanted to show you guys the shirt. Hopefully the sound is, you know, doing its thing. It's sounding pretty decent. I'm seeing something white, but I don't see it in real life. It's weird. But anyways, let's get started, guys. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I feel like I'm a radio broadcaster, so let's get started. At 99.9 Virgin Radio, let's play some Link's Awakening. All right, let's go here. And make sure the music has stopped, so that way it's not playing in your guys' ear. Is my game muted? Why is the game muted? It shouldn't be muted. Oh, there it is. Haha! I'm pretty sure this is the one we're using, right? Yeah. Thank you, Bonelose. So I try. I want to keep the stream about having a community. I don't really want it to be just about gaming. There's plenty of people who game. I have a few people that I'm friends with on TikTok, and they literally play, and they're great at playing. Oh no, they're great at playing. Hold on, I'll change the screen in just a second. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh god. Give me a second. I gotta get somewhere safe. Okay. I think we're safe here. They're great at playing, but they're not super chatty. I'm not great at playing, so I try to be chatty to keep it interesting, you know? That's what I try to do anyway. Something feels wrong. What's here? Well, these are just my headphones. The game still seems really loud in my ears. Is the game audio a little bit high? That should be a little bit better. My voice should be quite a bit louder than the audio. Is that better, guys? I don't know. You let me know. Yeah, Tiff, this game is great. This was a good choice to pick up. This game is amazing. I am, Nikki. I was just saying I needed to get somewhere safe before I switch screens. Let's test it. Can you guys hear the voice changer? Let me know. I don't know if I'm on the right setting. Am I on the right setting? I should be on the right setting. Let me know if you guys can hear.
I'm Navi. Can you guys hear this?
Or was that just my regular voice and me saying, I'm Navi. Can you guys hear this? Was that Navi? Did it work? Okay, it worked. Cool. Just making sure. You never know. With technology, sometimes it's a little bit hard to figure out what is going on. Okay. So let's get started, you guys, and I don't remember what we were doing. So this should be interesting. I'm not that fat. So if you go to the merch store, it depends on what color you're getting. Sometimes they don't have them in stock, but they have a variety of sizes. I'm just not sure how large their sizes go. But I know depending on the color, they may not have it in one color, but they may have it in another. Like, I bought a hoodie with rftft in the front, and they didn't have it in white, and I wanted it in white. And they had it, like, extra large in white, and they had it small in white, but no large. And so I couldn't get it in white. I ended up getting in gray. I live pretty far away from, like, the city core here, and the area that I live in is really close to tourist areas, Moa, and so they do fireworks over there every Friday, and so she probably won't even notice. Yeah, if you don't forget. So it should be in the description here. If it's not in the description here, if you look over on Twitch, it'll be there in one of the panels. And there's a bunch of different designs. Like, there's this one, and then there's one almost identical, but with the NES controller and red as the splotch instead of purple. And then I've got one that's like a shield with like the Dark Souls bonfire. And that one is just like a plain black see-through design. And then I've got a bunch of other ones, like a heart, like an SNES controller heart. I've got just my logo. I've got me as Zelda, or me as Link. And yeah, I've got a bunch of different designs. No problem, Nikki. No problem. Okay, I want to find Ulrira's phone. Right here's Ulrira's phone. Can I get to this? No, I can't because I'm in the water here. So if I go down, up... Oh, Ulrira's phone can be right there. But yeah, Moa, she's pretty good. We have a lot of water here. A lot of water. A lot of fireworks and stuff around here every Friday. And she's never reacted. It denied you access. That is too funny. That is way too funny. Okay.
Bring, bring. Aurora here. Have you been to the face shrine? It is north of Animal Village. That is a very interesting ruin. Click.
Ooh. North of Animal Village, the face ruin. I'm assuming that's over here. How do I get over here? Probably through over here. What about you guys? Moa asked, and it's a good question. So how about you guys? Any New Year's resolutions? Hey, get out of here. Get healthy, I guess. Other than that, I never have a resolution for New Year's. Improve your singing, Jack. How are things going, Jack? Crap, I don't have a voice for this guy. I guess we'll just use this.
Ooh, there are 2 shrines, one to the north and one to the south. First head south, where ancient ruins speak of the winged fish. You will learn much there.
One to the north and one to the south. 2 shrines? Is that what it said? Have you not been working because of COVID, or have you not been working because you're sick? If you don't want to answer, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
You've still got plenty of pep. Come see me when you feel like you can't go on.
Due to your general health. That makes sense, man. Hopefully you can find something, even just like a really basic job, just to kind of get yourself out of the house and socialize a little bit, because it's really important to be able to socialize with people, you know? Oh, I was taken before you could get it. I like to hear others' resolutions, but I don't know my own, really. Yeah, I never really make any. You know what? I know I'm a terrible human being. And I never follow through with my resolutions. I think the closest resolution I would have is maybe to say that I'm really hoping that I can keep this channel going. That would be my resolution, to get this channel to keep growing. Not just going in general, because it's been going for 4 years, but I want to keep it growing because it's been a lot of work to get this far, and I want to keep it going. Yeah, get out of the house daily thanks to commitments, but a job would be nice. I hope so, man. I'll keep my fingers crossed. And yeah, like going out to do stuff with friends obviously is good. But having like a how can I say it? Like a goal, not a goal, but like something that you need to go and do and get done can sometimes just do a lot to somebody's mental state, you know? Even if it's a menial job, it's just somewhere where you're gonna go do something that's not just having fun, if that makes any sense. Exactly, Moa. Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. It just gives you some kind of meaning, right? Outside of just like I'm hanging out. Hanging out is fun. I'm hoping that I will get this channel to the point where I can work less and hang out more on stream. But at least with hanging out on stream, I have a goal, right? I'm trying to entertain. I'm trying to make my stream better. I'm trying to get things to do more. And that's still some kind of goal. But I would like to work less. I would definitely like to work less. That would be really cool. That would be really, really cool. To find a future apartment, that would be nice, Moa. Having a place of your own can be really cool. You know, I moved with my parents after I lost my job when I first started streaming, and it was nice to be living with my parents and not having as many bills to pay, but it wasn't the same as living on my own. Even though I was more stressed out paying bills, even though I'm more stressed out now paying bills, but this is still my house, so I can do what I want, right? I know the food in the fridge is mostly stuff that I like. I know that if I want to stream and have all the lights on, I can stream and have all the lights on. Or that if I want to go and sit in the living room with my feet up in just a house coat, I can. Whereas, like, at my parents' house, I could do that. They didn't care. They've never cared. But it just wasn't mine. So sometimes having your own place can be really, really nice. I hope you find something. I got stuck in this mini temples boss fight. Yeah, Moa. Fingers crossed your stream picks up enough for you to work less. You put more effort in the presentation of it than most other streamers. Thank you. I try. You know what? I know that I am as entertaining as I am, and that's not really going to change. Like, I can't really make myself a better entertainer. Not that I'm like a perfect entertainer. It's just I know that I'm trying my best right now, and I can't really do more than my best. So the only other thing I can upgrade is the stream. So I spend a lot of time trying to upgrade everything, right? So this last little while, I've gotten really lucky with a lot of new viewers and supporters over on Twitch. So I had a little bit of extra cash to be able to do the final upgrade. So like I got that light in the background that you can't see in this screen, but you can see it in the other one. Got the Go XLR to make my sound that much better. Got a new microphone to go with the Go XLR, so that way it works better for the stream, so you guys don't hear as much background noise or anything, because there are times where Alana's doing stuff right outside the curtain here, and the other microphone would pick it up. Now it won't pick it up, which is really nice. Like even now as I'm wearing it, I hear a little bit of buzzing, but that's more of a technical issue. But I don't hear the house at all. Like it sounds completely empty in this house right now, which is really, really cool. I even have a sitcom-like intro because I try to show what I do on the channel. I don't do a lot of the stuff that's on the channel anymore, so I'm probably gonna have to change up my intro. But I'm gonna keep it the same, where like I show the different things I've done on the channel. So like a clip of me doing one of my tutorials on YouTube, maybe some gameplay footage, some stream footage, do some of my TikTok footage, just to kind of show everything that I do, so people when they come to the channel will know that I do multiple things. But yeah, it does kind of look like a sitcom. The only thing that's missing, Bodenlosa, the only thing that's missing is this thing. You know, in sitcoms where they show somebody like, I don't know, I'll use my glasses as an example, where they show them doing something like this, like the music's playing. I don't have the music, but the music's playing and they're like, and they take that moment to like stop and smile at the camera. That's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing in all the different positions. Like each time it's like director, Louis, producer, Louis, all that kind of stuff, you know? Thank you, Preston. Thank you. Travoto, how's it going? Welcome. Is it Kamala? Camila? I'm horrible with names, and I don't know how you would be able to type it for me to know, because I'm terrible with names. But hello, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. We're just kind of goofing off right now, like I normally do. Oh, Travoto, I am with you on that one. I am with you on that one. Icybo, how's it going? Icabo, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Kamla. I hope I said it right. I hope so. I'm really bad with names. I'm really sorry. Yes, Kamla. Okay, Kamla. Yes, I will try my best to remember that. I know, we can all chill together. Or the laugh freeze frame. Yes, Ginger. That's what I need to do. Have a middle of me laughing and it freezes. That's how it ends. Like the end of the intro. I'm trying to stay on camera here. Okay, let's keep going. How are you today, Kamla? How are you doing? How is your day? Are you excited for 2020 to be behind us? With the shaking the head and the smile, like I'm disapproving, but deep down, I would have done the same thing. That kind of. I need to try to implement those into the intro. Wait, I remember, Nikki. I had a hard time with this boss too. Totally going full house. Totally going full house. Wait. Nope. You feel like you're burning calories? Nice. Keep it up. I worked all day, and I am tired. I don't want to work anymore. I am exhausted. Okay, wait. Arrows. I need a bow and arrow, don't I? Okay, Boneless, have a good sleep. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. I appreciate you being here. Okay, that's not the fast travel song. Dang it. I definitely need to get a bow and arrow. Travoto, where are you from? Like, are you in the States? From California. Who's doing the New Year? Like, are you talking the New York thing that they do? The Times Square New Year's thing? This is not the way. Oh, this way. I'm so dumb. So despite thousands of people dying, they're still gonna do the Times Square thing. I will never understand. least we got that unlocked. I wish I knew where there was a fast travel thing so I could get back easier. Well, hopefully that's the case. Because that will be a horrible, horrible event if they do it physically. Ow. I'm gonna die because of this guy. Where can I go? Wait. Can I go through the waterfall? Nope. I thought maybe I could, but I guess not. I'm excited for this year to be over. I'm excited to have 3 days off. I probably won't even make it to midnight because I'm exhausted. I was dying on the drive home. I have like an hour drive home from work, but I have to go pick up my daughter. I gotta go pick up my fiance. So my 1 hour drive turns into like a 2 hour drive. I was dying on the way home on the highway. That's what we call freeways. On the highway, there was some traffic, but I was just dying. It was so hard for me to stay awake. Even now, my back is hurting, and I'm drinking this to try to keep myself awake. And if I laid down right now, I could probably go to sleep in about 15 minutes. Daniel, bro, how's it going? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, nice, Travoto. Nice. Freeways, highways, there's no difference. Okay. So, now technically, is the difference that one is paid and one is free? Hence the freeway and the highway? Okay, so if I'm here, I need to get a bow and arrow. I think I can get it in the store in the village. Freedom ways. Oh, man. Well, what did you do, Daniel? I don't ban people for no reason. We didn't have in mind, but besides all the negativity, what was the positive? I actually had a really good year outside of everything that's happened worldwide and being under complete stress 99% of the time, you know, because I'm a healthcare worker and have to deal with the sick people. I had a really good year. I blew up on TikTok, you know, went from a nobody to somebody with 50,000 followers. I grew my Twitch from 400 followers to 2,400 followers. I started actually consistently making some money on Twitch for the last few months, which has been really nice. And I have upgraded my stream to the point that I feel it looks pretty professional. So it's been a good year overall. It's just, it sucks that the rest of the stuff around the year have sucked. I also moved to this place because where we were living before was horrible. And this place is beautiful, where I have, you know, a room for streaming and a nerd living room and a kid-friendly living room and a big bedroom with no stream stuff in it, which has been really, really nice. So there's been a lot of good that's happened to me this year, but living under constant stress is a pretty high price to pay. You cursed. Well, it must have been a pretty bad curse for you to get banned, because I don't ban people for cursing. So I find that a little hard to believe. Let's just head back to the village. You jerk, I hate this little guy. Yeah, because, like, I don't ban people for saying things like I don't ban for people saying things like or saying but I banned for some pretty bad things. So if I banned you, it must have been pretty serious. Happy New Year, Bonlose! Happy New Year! It's my favorite feature of this thing, because, like, I don't swear on stream. Not because I swear like a sailor in real life, but I don't swear on stream partially because I do have young kids that watch. Secondary, because my mother-in-law pops in once in a while. She actually messaged right at the start, right before I started streaming. And I don't want to swear in front of her. My nephews watch, and I don't want to swear in front of them. And a lot of my patients know that I do this, and so if they happen to pop on, or one of their family members knows I do this and they happen to pop on, I don't want them to see me being all like, because I know that's I'm an and then all of a sudden they're like, you're fired. Come to our office. How dare you use that foul language in front of people? You know, I don't want that. Tara, how are you? How are things? Thank you so much for stopping by. Are you ready for this year to be over? It's not over in your area yet, is it? I don't think it is. I don't think anywhere in the States is over yet, right? Europe is living in the future. We're living in the past. Quit living in the past. They joined right as I'm doing that. Oh, you're in Ontario. Oh, yeah. Me too. So we'll be celebrating at the same time. Except I'll probably be asleep. I'll probably be sleeping. I'm not gonna lie. I'm an old man. I got these big bangs under my eyes, not because they're sexy, but because I'm tired. So I probably will be asleep come time for New Year's. Thank you, Daniel. You got your PC? Yeah, I mean, you know, the pandemic is horrible. I've had 4 friends pass away from it, which is horrible. And that stuff is all negative. My dad had a stroke, and that's all negative. But there have been some good things this year. The year did not consist of those 4 specific dates when those 4 people passed away, or that one date when my dad had his stroke. There's been many other dates. Like, the fact that I'm living in this house, to me, is extraordinary. Like, to me, this is a huge deal. Because the place we lived at was a hole in the ground, and I hated every second of it. And now we're in a nice home, and I've got a channel that has people watching. And, you know, it's been a good year outside of all the negative things that have happened. Pandusikas, I don't know if I said your name right, but hello, how's it going? Sonic, how you doing? Hey, Gizmo Tavern, we just got raided. This is what I don't like about YouTube. I would have missed that completely. Gizmo, thank you so much for the raid. Fadias, hello. Vaida, hello. Sinon, nice to see you. Killer, hello. Rokas, welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for the raid. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the support. How was the stream? How did things go? Thanks, Ginger Gamer. Thank you. Happy New Year to you too, man. Hello, all of you. Yeah, Tara, it's been a rough year. I mean, I called it from the start. When we got the announcement back in January that this was going to be a worldwide event and it was going to be a catastrophe, I remember I told a few people around me, because, you know, studying healthcare, I kind of understand what they're talking about when they say things. And they talked about numbers and everything, and I told Alana right off the start, I'm like, I won't be surprised if every single one of us knows at least one person who ends up being affected by this seriously. I got unlucky, and those 3 of my friends that passed away, one of them caught it and was on his deathbed and survived. But 3 of them passed away. And, you know, it's just the nature of the beast. And it sucks, because one of them was very, very young, and one of them was young, but still an older adult, and then one of them was almost a senior. But it's still not good. But I also know that it was one of those things that was bound to happen, and I could have been the unlucky one, and I just have to be grateful that my immediate family is still okay, and that I've had other blessings in my life. Still streaming. What are you streaming over there? Thank you so much for taking the time to say hi, even though you're mid-stream. That is really nice of you, man. Yeah, Ginger. Yeah, they do, because there are times where I'm talking where I walk away and I've been raided, and I come back and I don't see it because other people started talking, and I don't realize that we got raided, and it really sucks. I will never stop streaming unless it becomes something unfeasible, Daniel. And I do. I have 2 daughters. Snowy Fox, how's it going? Celebrating New Year's. Nice, man. Well, Happy New Year to you. You're living in the future. I've got 6 more hours to wait. I'll be asleep by then. So this is the best I'm going to get. The closest I'm going to get to people saying Happy New Year. But welcome to all of you guys. We're just here hanging out. I'm trying to like figure out what I'm supposed to do.
A bow and arrow set. Only 980 rupees.
Yep, we'll buy it.
Thanks a lot. Come again.
One of them is 7 and the other one is 15. Okay, so I bought the bow and arrow. I hope this is what I needed to do. I really do. I am not married yet. I will be married in July. None of these are close to where I need to go. I guess Animal Village is pretty close. Yes, Preston and I have been married for 10 years. It's unbelievable how much time has passed, Preston. It is so weird. When I look back at those pictures, it feels like it was just like a year or 2 ago. And it's like a lifetime ago, man. It's a lifetime ago. It's crazy. It is a true bromance. Yeah, it's 11 years old. It's 11 years old, man. 11 years ago we did Grease. And I always hope to do it one more time. And now it's been 11 years. I will probably never do Grease again unless I am the dance VJ guy, DJ guy that comes in, whatever his name is. Or if I play the special musical guest guy. They are hard to find. And I'll be the first to admit a big portion of our bromance staying alive is due to Preston. I'm very horrible at keeping in touch with people. Preston is awesome at it. Well, that's kind of you, Bonlosa. That's kind of you to stay up. Vince Fontaine, yes. I'm bad with names with, like, who's named what in shows. I've done shows, and then when I go to write my resume for auditions and stuff, I have to always look up the cast because I can't remember what the character name is that I played. Okay, Moa, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Sleep tight and have a happy new year, my friend. Thank you for being here for another year. 1440p monitor, and I connected my PS4 to the stream and have the worst setup for it. It's legit a laptop cam pointing at my monitor. Exactly, Snowy Fox. It is literally about what gets you out there. We were just talking about this at the beginning of the stream. It's about building a community. You can have the jankiest stream, but if you start building viewers and you start making friends who watch you, then when you do get a better setup, they will get to see that growth with you and they will take advantage of it. Like, Snowy Fox, you, if I remember correctly, you haven't been here for like a super long amount of time. But if you would have seen what my stream started like and versus what it is now, this isn't an overnight thing. This took 4 years to get to where I am now, and I'm almost done all of my upgrades. Like, I just upgraded my microphone and audio device. I genuinely don't think there's anything else that I need to upgrade. I think I've got everything. Now anything else would be fun. I am getting a blue screen of death though. But I don't know why. I got it 4 times yesterday, and I'm not sure why. But that's more of like a maintenance thing versus an upgrade. But I've pretty much got everything I want. I think my stream is like as complex as I can get it without really spending major money. But it took 4 years. So start where you can. I have mostly everything except for monitors. Yeah. I don't think it was overheating, Ginger, because I was just sitting there and I was working on my audio. And it was like nothing was running except for the Go XLR app. And then all of a sudden it just blue screened. And then I went back in. It happened 4 times yesterday. One of them was I literally opened up a browser and then I went to start a video and it blue screened. Another time I was literally like Googling what to do because I was trying to get the voice changer to work, and then it blue screened. Another time I was in the other room, and when I walked in, it blue screened. I wasn't even doing anything. So I don't know. It may be a hard drive issue or a motherboard issue. I think it might be a motherboard issue because, like I've mentioned many times, my motherboard, I've fried one of the RAM slots, and so it may have been a RAM issue. But as long as it's running, it's been running fine since those 4. So I don't know. I'll fix it eventually. You're officially watching? Nice, Jack. What's a RAM issue? Oh no, I'm getting a bunch of blue screens of death, or I did yesterday. I haven't had them in a little while, but I had 4 yesterday. But I don't know. I'm not terrible, but yeah, I mean, I definitely went off the radar, Preston, and a big part of it was just like everybody we spoke to was all friends with Megan, and there was a lot of shit talking happening. Oh, sorry, there was a lot of shit talking happening, and it was just not something I wanted to be a part of, especially since her mother is like the town gossip. So it's like anything that would happen, she would be running back and telling her, and it's just like I didn't want to have anything to do with that at all. And so I was like, I'm done. I need to like step away from that world. And then you were busy in school, and then, you know, then you came back, but you were actively pursuing your acting, and I was stale. I was doing the same show at the same tiny theater year after year and doing nothing with myself. So it just kind of, I kind of just stepped away. Loser. Imagine me talking high-pitched voice. Watch your profanity. Oh, man. All right, Snowy Fox, have yourself a great night. Thank you for being here. Happy New Year, my friend. All right, let's do this. That looks boring. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. The moderator that made that one, I'm pretty sure, does not come around anymore. If it's the right moderator I'm thinking of. That's very nice of you to say, Daniel. That's very nice of you to say. We're working on it, though. We're trying to become properly rated. We're working on it. That is poggers. It's so poggers. Yeah, I don't think I ever added the giveaway one to the YouTube channel. Because the points couldn't come from YouTube, right? They had to come from Twitch, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Wait, I'm not ready. I don't know what to do. What other options do I have? Like a little brother. Like that annoying little brother. Like the one your mom forces you to go with you to hang out with your friends. You know when you're gonna go out with your friends and there's that one really hot girl that's in your group, or boy if that's what you're into, and you're like, oh, I gotta look extra hot and I gotta look good, and then you're like, and I'm gonna be super flirtatious and show them how cool I am, and then your mom's all like,
Steven, don't forget to bring your little brother.
and you're all like, but mom,
I don't want to hear buts. He's your little brother, and you need to take him with you.
and then you show up and then you're like, hey Susie, and she's all like, hey Steven, and you're like, yeah, this is my little brother, and he's all like, that's the kind of brother that Jack is. Heck, man. It's not high. Oh man. Okay, I don't even know what this area is called. Okay. Yeah, he's always ruining your game with the ladies. Always ruining your game. Oh, okay. It's always the younger brother the girls find cute. They find them cute because they feel sorry for them. Freedom! Yes, Tiff. Time to go home. That was me today, Tiff. That was me. It's like, I'm free. And I'm free. Free falling. When I was done work. Wait, I didn't see it. I didn't see the uncle comment. I didn't see the uncle comment. A tenor with a voice that high? Yeah. I wish. I wish I had that voice. I didn't see the uncle comment. For about a month, says Ginger. You imagine? I'm all like, oh. Oh man. Happy New Year, Nikki. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. You're like my, oh, I didn't even see that message, man. I'm like your cool uncle who you bully. Yeah, I guess so. They both have their benefits, Daniel. I'm grateful.
I'm very grateful, Jack. Thank you so much for your kind words. You keep me cool, my friend. You keep me cool.
To the finder, the Isle of Koholint is but an illusion. Human, monster, sea, sky. A seed on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer, and Koholint will vanish, much like a bubble on a hill. Castaway, you should know the truth.
What illusion? This lady. Yeah, I'm the uncle because our grandparents, like your parents, your grandparents, my parents, were randy into their old ancient age. I actually have that in my family. My aunt had her kid, and my cousin had his kid, and his kid was born like 6 months after my aunt's kid was born. So, my cousin's kid, his aunt is only like 6 months older than her. Yes, that means my audio is good. Not exactly, Tina. You're the adopted one. You're the adopted one. We feel so sorry for this little redhead, so we will adopt him.
Ooh, I see you have read the relief. While it does say the island is but a dream of the windfish, no one is really sure. Just as you cannot know if a chest holds treasure until you open it, so you cannot tell if this is a dream until you awaken. The only one who knows for sure is the windfish. Trust your feelings. Someday you will discover the answer.
I'm the pity case. Oh. Well, that is very kind of you to say. I haven't played Mario Galaxy in quite a while, but I am glad to hear you say that. It's very nice of you to say. So Tara, one of my, so I studied theater. I don't know if I've said that when you were around, but I studied theater, and one of my dreams for a long time was to be a voiceover actor. And that hasn't happened, and so I get to at least have fun while playing Zelda and do voiceovers. And who knows, maybe somebody will randomly be watching a stream and they're a game dev and they'll call me and be like, hey, we would like you. They'll be all like,
hello, we would like you to be an awesome voice actor in our latest game, which is going to be a AAA blockbuster hit. What do you say?
and then I can be all like, yes, and I will be an awesome voice actor. Oh no, Tiff. Oh no. I'm one of those typical ones that found him from TikTok. Ugh. Well, I appreciate the fact that you've become such a big part of the community, Ginger. TikTok has been interesting because, like, I had a YouTube community, and I'm not talking the viewers, I mean like other streamers that I had become really good friends with through YouTube, and I'm still subscribed to them, and I still pop in every once in a while. I don't get to do it as often as I'd like. Seven, that's how we came across Chadley, that's how we came across each other. Well, Chadley found me and then he started streaming, but anyway, he was still one of my YouTube cohorts, I guess. And there's still a few other ones, people that inspired me and stuff. But when I moved over to Twitch, I moved over and a lot of my core friends stayed here. And so I kind of felt like I moved over by myself. I moved over with some friends. A lot of my friends moved over, like Ryan and Steffi and stuff. But there were other ones that were friends, but they weren't the same as other people that I used to hang out at the stream all the time. And we talked all the time outside of streaming. And I've felt lost for the last year, and then TikTok happened, and I've made a bunch of really cool friends on TikTok, which has been really nice to be able to communicate with friends from TikTok and have that community now. So now I don't feel alone, because no matter where I stream, my TikTok friends are still with me. So that part's been really cool. So I do appreciate the TikTok thing big time. Oh, good, Tiff, good. I just come for the fun banter. You know, and that's it. Like, I don't play the popular games. I was talking to this about this to Alana yesterday, is I would probably be a lot further along in my streaming growth had I been a streamer that played Warzone or Fortnite. Because, like, there's a couple of guys that I follow who are relatively smaller than me, and were way smaller than me when they kind of came on my radar, and now they're getting close to passing me, and they're about to pass me, and there's a few ladies who have shot way past me. There's even a few that are smaller than me but have way bigger view counts than I do. Like, they're getting like 50 people per stream, and they're like not even at 2,000 followers yet. But they play those modern games that are really popular, and I don't like them, so I wouldn't be fun as a streamer playing those. But I play like stuff that not everybody's interested in, but I'm hopeful that like the communication and the banter and the joking, that will keep people coming back. Oh, they're absolutely oversaturated. Those games are way too done. And that's why I have no interest in even trying to play them, because one, everybody plays them. So if you're going to play them, you're going to have to be really good. And two, I just personally find them boring. So to me, it's kind of like whatever. Aimsy. I don't think I've ever come across Aimsy. Let me see if they pop up, like if I see them. Yeah, they've never come across me. Like, I've never come across them on TikTok. 100K, that's huge. That's huge, yeah. And there's been a few, like, she's another one that was way smaller than me. I was already at like 20 or 30,000 when she started kind of showing up on my radar. And now she's passed me. She's at like 56,000 or something. And on Twitch, I want to say she only had a few hundred followers. And now she's at like 5.6K. Like, she's blown up. That girl is... That's going to be one of those real serious streamers. That's going to be one of those girls that's going to be like up there. Like 50, 60,000 followers, no problem. This time next year, she's going to be full-time partner. And it was crazy. Yeah, it's cool. You know, TikTok can be really cool. I just don't play the popular stuff, so I don't have as many viewers as I would if I played something more popular. At the same time, though, I prefer viewers who want to come and hang out with me and not just, like, watch that. Because we have way deeper conversations. I watch some of the people that I follow on TikTok, and I'll lurk on their stream, and I watch their chat, and the chat just isn't really that interesting because they're not really saying anything. Because they're there more for the gameplay than for the chat. I'm more interested in the chat than the gameplay. Yeah, chat's pretty quiet. I'm hopeful that one day it will be busy. Maybe not like waterfall busy, but like if I had 50 or 60 people watching, I think the chat would be crazy enough that it would be, you know, going the whole time, but still slow enough that I could still respond to people. Yeah, the busier streams could definitely be overwhelming. I think one of the things that I have been fairly good at is I remember my OG people. So even when things are crazy, I'm pretty good at keeping in touch with the ones that I know have been there from the start. For the most part, anyway. So partner means you end up getting more benefits through Twitch, and you get more of the outcome of the subscriber amount. You get more out of it. So like right now, Twitch takes half of my sub, and they charge me a fee, or PayPal charges me a fee. There's another fee involved, so it's not even half. So for every $5 somebody buys a sub, I get less than $2.50. So as a partner, it's like 70-30 split, I think. So I get much more out of it. And they allow you to co-stream, so I could stream with other people. They allow more emotes and stuff. There's a bunch of like other benefits that are included. And to be a partner, you need, I want to say it's 75 concurrent viewers on average for your streams. I can't remember for how long though. It's got to be a few months. And then you have to write them a letter and kind of tell them why you're worth being a partner. And then with being a partner, they'll do things like if they have events or whatever, you'll have more connections through Twitch. So like they'll invite you to events, or you'll get like Twitch merch and stuff, and more acknowledgement, more stuff from ad revenue, like all that kind of stuff kind of kicks in. It's not really that big of a deal. Like people always freak out. I see it on TikTok all the time where it's like, I'm just trying to make it to partner. And my stream didn't change after becoming a partner. It was nice to get subs and it was nice to get emotes, but I still had my PayPal donations. So for a long time, it didn't matter. It didn't mean anything. I didn't start actually getting real subs until maybe a month ago, 2 months ago. I always stuck like underneath 20 subs. At that point, I'm making like $10 a month, and they don't pay you out until you reach 100. So it was nothing to me. Not that it was nothing, but I mean, it didn't affect me directly. So being partner doesn't mean it, or being affiliate, sorry, being affiliate didn't mean anything. And so partner, I don't think would change it that much, but it would allow you to have a bit more strength behind your name. And usually by the time you make partner, you're making income because of all the support you've gotten. So partner is just kind of like a milestone to reach, but I don't feel like it would drastically affect your stream. Yeah, I'm affiliate. I'm not partner. I wish I was partner, but I'm not even close. I think my average view count right now is about 26. Let me look. Now I'm curious. Might be 22. Might be 22. My average view count is not as high as some other people. Yeah, the one person I'm talking about that's really blown up is this person called Jahara J. And she's not even at 2,000 followers. She has 62 people watching her right now. That's another one that's going to be a huge streamer. She is... It says 2,000 followers, but I'm pretty sure she's at like 1,900 and something. And she's got 62 people watching her at this moment. And so she's really close to partner already. But yeah, you have to have like 70. So my average, let me look right here. Insights, channel analytics. Yeah, my average view count is 22 for the month. So still pretty low as far as partner is concerned. But a month ago, not a month ago, back when like the stream started to pick up in September, I was at 6. So September, October, November, December. In 3 months, I've gone from 6 average view count to 22. So I would say that's pretty good. If I could keep it around 25 to 40, like somewhere in there, I think that's busy enough that it keeps the chat lively, but slow enough that I can still keep up with everybody. You know? It was all you, Jack. It was all you. You brought the magic. But yeah, like it would be cool to make partner, because that would mean that I have a supportive enough view count, not supportive, a steady enough view count that income is more of a reliable thing. But I don't think it's going to change my channel to any kind of crazy degree. I think I've gotten to a pretty high level in quality. I don't see my quality drastically changing by becoming partner. If anything, it'll change by like, instead of a $500 camera, maybe I could afford a $1,000 camera and get a bit more blur in the background. Or instead of having a $100 microphone, I can go and buy the Procaster, which is like a $600 microphone. No, $400 microphone, and get a bit more quality in the mic. Maybe instead of having my $100 lights, I can go out and buy like $300 lights, that kind of thing. But it won't really drastically affect the stream. I think it's going to be little tiny details that nobody else will really notice except for people who have been here from the start or me. Were you around when I was playing Skyward Sword, Jack? It feels like you've been here for a really long time, so I can't remember when, like, I can't remember what I was doing when you joined. Was it Skyward Sword or was it Majora's Mask? The Skyward Sword was a while ago. Skyward Sword was a pain in the butt. Okay, it wasn't Skyward Sword. Okay. I don't know games. Okay, I didn't think it was Skyward Sword because that's been a while. I think I played Skyward Sword in my old apartment, and I've been here since June. Trying to get to the face thing, which is north of Animal Village. Where's the face one? You know what? Let's find Orira's house. Let's call Orira, see what he has to say. Brandon, welcome back. Thanks so much for stopping by. How are you? Before Wind Waker, I want to say it was Majora's Mask. I think it was Majora's Mask. I don't remember what I was playing in September. That's the thing. Because of Twitch's stupid VOD rules, I can't see what I was playing back then. And in September, I wasn't streaming on YouTube consistently.
Bring, Orira here. Have you been to the Face Shrine? It is north of Animal Village. It is that is a very interesting ruin. Click.
And you're currently looking for a DSLR camera. Be careful with the DSLR cameras. A lot of them, a huge majority of them, have time limits. And they will only live for like 20 minutes and then they'll shut down. So do a lot of research as to what ones will be compatible. If you go to the CamLink website, it should give you a list of DSLRs. I would suggest staying away from DSLRs for streaming. Because the only ones that'll be worth it as far as DSLRs go, you're looking at like a $3,000 camera. $3,000 to $7,000 camera. Unless you are a full-time professional content creator, do not waste your money. Even now, if you are just starting your journey, I wouldn't even suggest the CamLink mirrorless camera route. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Because you may invest that money and then 6 months down the road realize you don't like streaming or can't stay consistent enough, then you kind of just throw away money, unless you're a photographer. I would honestly suggest a C920, but if you've already bought the CamLink, go for a mirrorless camera. I'm using a Sony A5100. In Canada, it's like a $500 camera, which is like the bare minimum, the cheapest mirrorless camera you can get that does what it's supposed to. Stay away from Nikon. Nikon doesn't have any. That'll be a total waste. Canon has some, but a lot of them have information on screen, and you don't want that. You missed Wind Waker. Wind Waker was fun. Wind Waker was really fun. I enjoyed that. Okay, so north of that. But how the heck do I get there? Oh, okay. It goes for like 300 used. A6000? Yeah, I mean, the A6000 is fine. But as far as streaming goes, the A5000 or 5100 does like the same thing. You're not really getting any extra benefit from the extra. So if you can find a 5100, it'll be cheaper and it'll do the same stuff. But hey, man, if you've got money to burn and throw away, go for it. Yeah, the 5100 has the flip-out camera screen, so like I can see myself right now on camera at all times, which is really nice. But I used a C920 for 4 years, and my stream still looked better than even some of my friends who have like this kind of setup because I lit it properly. All right, Ginger, drive safe, man. Still waiting for it to be shipped? Oh, dude, I hope it gets shipped soon. Okay, so I'm trying to get up there. That's the nearest teleporter. I don't think... Oh, from here, I guess. No problem, Snowy Fox. I've actually might be worth it. Yeah, it's not too bad, Jack. Hi, Seven. How are you? The PS Plus is great to play online. Like, if you're getting Demon Souls and you're just gonna play by yourself, you're not really gonna notice it. Like, Demon Souls and Spider-Man, it's not really worth it, because Demon Souls is great because you can get invaded and stuff, but without PS Plus, you can't play it online, so it won't really do anything if you're playing by yourself. You just won't get invaded. But if you're playing by yourself, you're probably not going to be human very often. Well, yeah, your health will be better, but whatever. The nice thing with the PS Plus is you're going to get those free 20 games for the PlayStation 4 if you don't already own them. I own most of them, but I got about 4 of them out of the package, so it was worth it for me. Plus, I play online with my brother. And then the one free game a month, even if they're not games that you enjoy, you can just put them on, and then you're just going to have this giant library. Like, I've got like, I think it's like 150 games on my PS4 from PS Plus that I just got month after month after month. And now I've got like a gigantic library of games that I can play. So it can be worth it. It's not bad. 3 games. From grocery shopping. Is it crazy, Seven? It's crazy over here. You got a 3070 somehow? Nice, Snowy Fox. Nice. Hi, Nadina. How are you? But yeah, those are the upsides. Downsides, there aren't really... Oh, and you have cloud saves, which is nice. Like, if you're... I don't know, for some reason you go to a friend's house and they have a PS5 and you want to, like, save it there, or you have to, like, wipe your hard drive for whatever reason, the cloud save stays, which is really nice. There's not really any downside to it besides the fee, but if you're not going to take advantage of cloud saves or playing online, then it's not worth it. The free games, I think, make it a little bit more worth it over the year, right? Because even if each game is like $15 for one a month, you're going to end up paying for the PS Plus just with the free games. And then all the other games that come on top of it are just bonus, right? Oh, snap! Hannah's calling out Preston. How are you, Hannah? How are things? Feeling so much better? Yeah, Nadina. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. It's stupid. I bet it is crazy here too. Our province is shut down, and yeah, one of my clients, I take care of her husband while she goes out, and she went to the grocery store. She lined up for half an hour outside of Walmart, and she barely made any movement, so she just turned around and left. It's insane right now. Like, it's so insane right now. Oh, Hannah, me too. Me too. So I always work holidays. I never take a holiday off. I haven't had a holiday off in like 4 years. I almost never take vacation, but I never take holiday. Working in healthcare, holidays don't exist, right? And I get time and a half for working on a holiday. So I always work it. But this year, I've been running myself ragged, as you can tell by the like, giant luggage bags under my eyes, which I naturally have, but they're so much worse now. And this year we decided we weren't going to work for New Year. And because of the way that it fell, we're off tomorrow, and then it's my weekend off. So I get Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, and I work Monday, and then I'm off Tuesday. And even this week, I was off Tuesday. I worked yesterday and today. I'm off today for the next 3 days, or tomorrow for the next 3 days, and then work Monday and off Tuesday. So basically in the span of 1 week, I worked 3 days, which is, oh, wonderful. It's so wonderful. I'm so excited. No worries, Seven. No worries. I don't know, Tara. I don't know which is causing it, because I venture out because of work. I don't really go anywhere. Like, even my groceries, I order them online at Walmart, and then I just go pick them up. Like, I literally drive to the Walmart and then park in that pickup thing, and they just put it in my car and I leave. So I come with no contact with anybody. I don't really go to stores anymore. Even like when I picked this up today, I ordered it online, paid for it online, and literally drove up, and the dude walked out and just handed it to me. But like, traffic was insane. Like, absolutely insane, to the point where where I was and to go pick up Alana was supposed to be a 5-minute drive, and it took me 15 minutes to drive that 5 minutes because it was just insane traffic. There was cars everywhere. It was disgusting. All right, Snowy Fox, no worries. Find a new boyfriend. Get out of my house. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sure Hannah is so worried. That's what I don't know, Tara. That's what I don't understand. I'm like, everything's closed. There's nowhere important to go. What is so important that you must get today? Like, not having things open tomorrow, are you gonna starve in the next 24 hours because you didn't buy that apple pie you wanted? I don't understand. I am so confused why people are all out and about today. Oot and a boot today. I have no clue. No clue. That is... I want to say this is a mini game, right? Your mom had to work. I worked all day too. I worked all day. How the hell do I get down there? Oh wait, no, it's, oh, I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh, I am so dumb. I'm so dumb.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
When I play that, guys, does it play double? Like, is it playing doubly in your ears? Or did it just play the sound once? I'm still figuring this stuff out with the Go XLR because it's totally routed different than my normal sound was. I gotta get right here. I gotta get right here. So if I swim again and go up this cave, I think I'll come out here. Then I can go up. Okay. Okay, let's do it. No, it does not? Okay, cool. Just making sure. Because on my screen, 2 sound bars come up and they both move. Or one comes up and the other one that's there already comes up moving at the same time, and I just wasn't sure if that was it playing the sounds twice. Okay, so if I go here. Poetry, how's it going? How are you? How are things? How's life? And how excited are you for 2020 to be over? Because I am hyped. I'm so ready for this year to be done. So this is where I need to get to, right there. Hey, Falcon, how you doing, man? How are things? Oh, that's not the cave. Dang it. Working, but I get paid holiday pay for New Year's Eve and New Year's... We were just talking about that. I usually work holidays too because of the pay. But I'm taking this holiday off. I need a break. But I'm doing really well. I'm excited to have the next 3 days off. I haven't had 3 days off in a row in years. No, I lied. I had it last year, over a year ago, for summer when I visited Alana's parents. I lied to you guys. I lied. I'm a liar. I'm a filthy, stinking liar. Okay, so... Oh, wait. Over here. Two is the very first baby born in the United States. My dad usually finds out and tells me the baby's name. I remember when we reached the year 2000 and they had that whole competition that somebody was going to win money for having the firstborn child of the century or whatever, or the millennia or whatever it was that we... Wait a minute. This is... Oh, I went in a big circle. Okay, I'm guessing that I have to go this way then. Nikki, I think you're really, really far behind in the stream. People in the real world are dumb. I agree, Seven, I agree. Oh my gosh, do I ever agree? Yeah, let's go on the ref. Oh, I don't have enough money. Can I have some of your monies? You jerk. Let me ride for free. Smash all your jars. Now the question, Preston, is how the heck do I get enough money? I need 100 rupees. We were doing okay, and then I bought the stupid bow and arrow, thinking that's what I needed to beat the boss. And I shouldn't have bought the bow and arrow. It's okay, we're getting there. We're at 74 already. I think I just haven't really been picking up the rupees. I've kind of just been ignoring them. You spelunked for hours, getting all that monies. Hey, Piggy, give me your money. Better have my money. Better pay me what you owe me. Better have my money. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Dang it. Nope, this doesn't look like a good way to go. It's been good, Seven. You know, it's Zelda and it's on YouTube, so it's quiet, but that's just kind of what's expected when I play Zelda and on YouTube. But it's been fun. I've been messing with this new microphone that I'm not 100% sure if I love or not. There's some stuff that I really like about it, like the fact that you can't hear any background noise with it anymore. But I don't know how I feel about the windscreen because it's got no pop filter built in, and so it pops a lot with the plosives. And there's a buzzing noise that's coming through, which I'm going to try to fix. It didn't come with the shock mount, so I had to use the shock mount from my old microphone, but my old microphone's actually smaller. But it was horrendous. Like every little noise, even the fan that shakes in the computer was being picked up by the microphone by just like a low hum that you would hear through the whole thing. So I forced the other shock mount on it, which you can kind of see it in the image. See that? I took a glasses lens cleaner, you know, the little microfiber cloth or whatever, and wrapped it around and then put the thing on. So as not to scratch it, so if I do decide to return it, I can return it. Yeah, we're still in Amnesia, because we didn't play it last week at all. We took the week off last week, so we didn't play it. We didn't make any progress on it since then. But I think we're near the end of the game. Like, I think we're really close to the end. We were at what felt like the ending, and then all of a sudden, you know, plot twist. So I've never played the original one, Brandon. I've never played the original. I'm really loving it. Graphically, it's really pretty. Like, you can see the next gen in it for sure. There are some scenes that are mind-boggling, how beautiful they look. I think it's really fun. I have put in tons of hours into it already, and I'm loving it, but I am a huge fanatic of Dark Souls, so to me, it's fun. We noticed last stream, though, that it's considerably easier than the Dark Souls franchise. So if you've never played any of the Souls games, then great way to get into it, because it's really difficult, but then once you get to a certain level, it just becomes a cakewalk. But if you enjoy Dark Souls and you've played all the other Dark Souls games, you may find it a little bit too easy, depending on how good you are and how your playstyle is. I can't even imagine 7. Yeah, for me, it's this. Like, which one's game? This one, right? Is that? No, that's my microphone. That's my headset. This is the game. So if I turn off my noise gate, you might be able to hear it. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it on like a laptop or whatever, but if I turn off my noise gate, a lot of you will be able to hear it. There's just like this minimal buzzing. This tiny little buzzing. I can actually turn it up even more if I do this. If you guys hear that, give me a second. I was holding my breath so I wouldn't breathe into the microphone. That buzzing, yeah, you hear it? Yeah, so that buzzing doesn't happen with my condenser microphone, but the condenser microphone is way more sensitive, so it picks up all the noises in the room, which made it way harder for me to be able to like zero in my voice. It also made my S's and T's and all that really, really hissy, and it was really hard to listen to. This is much better at canceling out the outside noise. It's more neutral on my voice, which works a lot better. But that buzzing, and I don't know what it is. I've changed the USB port that the Go XLR was plugged into, and it helped. It was way worse, and it's gotten better. I've been reading online that apparently if it goes by like a power source, then it can pick up the resonating electricity from there and kind of send it through the microphone. So right now it's actually right by my power bar. So I'm going to try to like unhook the XLR cable completely and route it a different way and see if that fixes it. If that fixes it, then great. I'm happy with the microphone. But that buzz is driving me crazy because my condenser microphone didn't buzz at all. But I could hear my voice echo. I could hear Alana in the other room. I could hear when the guy upstairs was peeing in the bathroom that's right above me. And I didn't like that. No worries, Tara. Give him a nice big kiss. And a big hug. I was holding my breath and I was like, okay, I need to breathe. I need to breathe, but I don't need to show people how out of shape I am by breathing really heavily after holding my breath for 10 seconds. Nice, Nadino, nice. I think this is where I was before. Yeah, that's better. See, and now the buzzing's gone. So that, it helps. But once the game is on, which one is it? There it is. Once the game music is on, it's not really that, why is the game so quiet all of a sudden? I feel like the game is quiet now. Anyway, when the game is on, it's not... Oh, there we go. The game is not... You don't hear the buzzing anymore. That is really loud in my ears. So like I'm at that point where like, I like what the microphone does, I just don't like the buzzing. And I can't figure out how to fix the buzzing issue. And I plugged it into my less expensive mixer that I was using before, which isn't as powerful as this, and it isn't as high quality as this, and there was no buzzing. But it was on my chair away from the wall jack. So I'm really hoping that is the issue. I just ran out of time and wasn't able to get behind the desk and unplug it. 100! We got enough! Let's go on this raft trip. But besides that, the stream's been great, Seven. Just kind of hanging out and having a good time. I'm just chilling out, wasting time until the year is over.
Yeah.
You there, do you want to go on the raft ride for 100 rupees? There are 2 ways to ride the rapids. With a rapids ride, the goal is to pick up as many items as you can. The other way is the rapid race, where you try to get to the end as fast as you can. Which course will you be setting on today?
Hey.
Okay, the raft is ready for you outside. Enjoy!
Do I have my hook shot? Yes, I do. Okay, Seven, no problem. Oh, it's this way. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, Seven. So I need to get to here, right? My controller's all sticky, so I can't control it the way that I want. Oh no. No worries, Brandon. Crap. I messed up. I messed up. I missed the portal.
No more grabbing stuff. The rapid race is over. You want to go another go?
Yeah. Rapids raid. I messed up. I messed up, y'all. It doesn't help that my controller's sticky. I spilled pop on my controller like 3 weeks ago, and it's all sticky and gross. Wait, that's not where I go. Wait, what? Hold on. This cave literally leads me right there. That's not where I go. Where the heck do I go? How do I get here? Dang it. Well, at least I have enough to keep trying. This isn't the way, though. I have no idea how to get there. But see, like, even the clicking and stuff of my mouse and keyboard, the other microphone picked it up so loudly, and this one barely does. Oh. Hold on. Wait a minute. I got it now, guys. I got it. I figured it out. Don't even worry. Walk through the maze lifting rocks to get to the top left. Swim down to the tiny island with 2 armoros. Kill the one on the left. I figured it out. I didn't use any. I did a thing. I did. And I absolutely did not read instructions. Not even for a second. So how often are you planning to stream, 7? That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. I died. He killed me. This game is really confusing, Preston. It's really confusing and it doesn't tell you what to do. So it's really hard to know what to do when you're new to it and you're not a 12-year-old kid who can spend hours just exploring. When I'm live on stream, I don't have 12 hours to just kind of wander around. I'll go from 12 viewers to 1 viewer. That 1 viewer is me. 2 days, Monday and Wednesday, Fridays if Murphy's off. Okay. Never used the guide. Shush, okay? Miss, I'm not a gamer, yet I do things that only gamers do. Finally. Finale. Uploading Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay, so that keeps content going quite a bit. And if you're uploading that consistently, hopefully the YouTube algorithm will really like you, because YouTube algorithm, I find, doesn't help streamers who are as consistent as it does uploaders who are consistent. It seems like somebody who uploads a whole lot will get a lot of views. What's his name? Blue Television Games. He's awesome. I love his content, but I don't know if he still does it because I don't get alerts for him anymore, or not often anyway. But he used to like upload videos like 3 or 4 times a week. And when I started following him, he had about 40,000 to 50,000 followers. And now he's at like 300,000 in the span of 1 year. But it's his like super consistent upload. You got the itis? What's the itis? Where have you been? I like to play games occasionally. Occasionally, once in a while, for hours on end. Oh, that thing. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's money. We got money now. The food coma. I had pizza for dinner. I don't feel food coma-y today. For once, I actually ate before the stream, which is like super rare for me. Friggin' Shy Guys. Oh, okay.
I'm sending you a DM because I don't want to self-promo. I don't want to self-promo the fact that I'm a live streamer, and I'm contacting you about my live stream because I don't want to self-promo.
Oh, my eyes feel so swollen. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's so frustrating, Seven. That's frustrating. I hate that. I hate that. I don't even know what to say. When stuff like that happens, I end up having to like restart the computer a whole bunch to hopefully fix it. But yeah, that's frustrating. That is really frustrating. Ugh. And the thing is, like, it happened to me a lot more in slobs than it does in OBS, but it happens in OBS too, and it's so frustrating when stuff like that happens. Like the two big ones that happen to me a lot, and it's not just OBS, it's on both. One of them is on both. The other one is definitely OBS all the time. When I start up, I can't see my camera. I know it's on. The camera recognizes the computer's plugged in, but it doesn't show me anything on screen. So I have to shut down OBS sometimes 3 times for it to actually show OBS. But I think that has to do more with the Elgato Cam Link and my camera versus anything else. I think I might have gotten a faulty cam link, which is kind of a bummer. And the other thing that always happens, which is definitely OBS related specifically, is sometimes like the transition sound effects and stuff won't come off, or like the alerts for like subs and follows and stuff, they show up, but they don't actually sound. And I have to fully shut down the OBS and restart it for it to even kick in. It's so frustrating. I'm like, so when I used to professionally sing, one of the things that I would do when I was playing piano, I have a tendency to hold my breath when I'm playing the keyboard, and I would breathe, but I would breathe. So you'd hear some breathing, but you wouldn't hear like the. I didn't want that. So I used to do that on stage, and with all the loud music, you wouldn't hear me breathing. Now that this is so close to my face, back to like my singing times, I'm starting to breathe from the side of my mouth again. But this doesn't really pick it up as much. So if you guys see me doing this, it's because I'm trying not to set it off. Well, the alert's not going off on my thing is not Streamlabs at all, because they're working perfectly fine. It's just OBS isn't giving me the sound. What the heck? Oh, I'm pushing back. That's why. It has nothing. I've never had issues from Streamlabs side in the last year with alerts or anything. It's always been OBS that's causing the problems, because I literally just shut down OBS and start it up again, and then everything's fine. Because alerts don't work, and my OBS transitions, like when I do this, if shush game, when I do this, you'll hear it. That sound effect won't play, and that has nothing to do with Streamlabs whatsoever. But that won't play. My GIFs won't play, or GIFs or whatever won't play. Alerts won't play, none of it. That's totally OBS. That has nothing to do with Streamlabs. But yeah, I haven't had problems with Streamlabs alerts in a long, long time. Like a really, really long time. Well, let's go back. Still praying for a spring choir. Hopefully things, you know, in the winter, they're going to get bad. They're going to get worse, but hopefully they will start to ease off, and then come springtime, things will be in a better place than where they are right now. I'm hoping anyway. Cool. My jaw. Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Hopefully that will be doable, Jack. With masks, I wouldn't hold my breath too much on masks. Masks, they work. But people are people, and whether there's a mandate or not, people are not going to want to wear masks. Like, that's just the way the world works. Because we've got mandates here all over the place, and people still go into stores without masks and argue and fight and whatever. But getting vaccines out there would be cool. I think it's all talk, Preston. I think it's all talk. Completely talk. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm hoping it will, though. I'm really hopeful it will. I got an email yesterday about the vaccine from my company telling us that, like, I don't qualify for the vaccine at this moment. They're giving them to people in senior homes and the staff that works at senior homes or in hospitals. So for our company, there's a small group of us that work at hospitals or senior home centers, and I don't. Because of my heart problems and stuff, I don't work there. And so I don't qualify, but they will. But they said hopefully mid to late January through to March, they're hoping to vaccinate all of us. So I'm hopeful that that will be the case, but who knows, right? They just vaccinated the first senior citizen in a long-term care home today in Ontario. So hopefully things will start getting moved on, you know? Yeah, I don't mean that the report is all talk. I mean, like, you know, politicians, they talk. How much did they say they were going to have testing ramped up so much, and then they've come up with every excuse in the book to not test people? Like 100 million, 1 million people a day for 100 days. Yeah, Jack. I mean, I don't think it'll happen at that high of a number, but if that's what they're aiming for, even if they fail, it can still be a really high number, and hopefully that'll help, you know? I'm not going to touch that, Nadina, because I don't know any of your information. So I'm not even going to, like, comment on it. Aha. You finally be at peace. Can't do anything here. Okay, I want to say these steps are joined. Maybe? Big F for America. Oh, man. Whoops.
It's the last day a certain somebody is going to be in charge.
Tara, welcome back. Here we got a compass. Get away from me. Ooh, what kind of pizza, Seven? We had pizza. I had one with chicken, olives, and tomatoes. Just trying something completely different. Then we had one with mushrooms, bacon, and pepperoni. Really yummy. It is what it is. No problem, Tiff. Just pepperoni. We normally get one that's just pepperoni because of Nora, but she never ever eats it. So today we're like, no, we're gonna get the ones we want, and too bad. If she wants it, she can pick it off. Oh wait. Oh no, I can't do anything here anyway. 100%, Tiff. 100%. Because we always end up getting boring food, so she'll have some, and then she doesn't eat it, and then we're stuck eating boring food. Oh, she's incredibly picky, Nadina. Incredibly picky. Like, if the food doesn't start with chicken and end with nuggets, she's not eating it, type of thing. I'm hoping so, Tiff, because, like, we're both very, very open-minded eaters. We eat different foods all the time. Like, there are nights where we have Asian food, nights where we have Indian food. We'll make, I don't know, Mongolian food, and, I mean, I know Asia, but still. You know what I mean? I'm more specific. We'll do, like, something Chinese, something Japanese, something Mongolian, something Indian, something Spanish. Like, we do a variety of stuff all the time. I'd let them starve. Oh, Jack. Okay, so if I can't go through here... No, I can't get through here either. Oh, wait, I can flip it over here. Can I throw a bomb over there? I can. Mira, carajo, eat the nuggets that come out of your ass. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. That's pretty much how my parents were. I'd be such a great Spanish dad. Make my kids try everything at least twice, because just because you don't like it roast red peppers doesn't mean you won't like fajitas with red peppers. Yeah, and that's what we try, and she just won't eat it. She just won't. Like, we're constantly trying stuff, and she's picky to the point where we'll feed her something and she'll like it. Like, we did meatloaf, and she'll like it, and then we'll make meatloaf the next time, and it'll look slightly different, whether it's a little bit darker or one of the spices sticks out a little bit more, and then she won't like it, and then she just won't eat it, and that's simple as that. And it's like, we use the same ingredients and the same thing, and she'll come up with some lame excuse why she doesn't like it. Well, mommy, last time it wasn't this black. And it's like, what do you mean this black? It's the same. And then she'll pull out like a little flake of like pepper, and she'll be like, see this? And it's like, oh my god, seriously? That's the kind of person she is. Sorry, guys, just a second. We've gotten her to help, and she won't touch it. Like, she still won't do it. We'll get her to, like, cook a full meal with us, like, doing everything, and she just won't. Hold on. I'm not picky. I just won't try new things. Jack, I'm not fat. I'm just big boned. These boobies are because of my big bones. That's different. Oh, Jack. Okay, so where the hell do I go? Dude, it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. Where the hell can I go? Can't go up that way. Can't go over that way. Wait, I have a key. I need to move this guy and I can't. Exactly, Seven. Exactly. And that's how it is for us. Our problem is that because of the medication she's on, she needs to have a certain amount of nutrients in her to try to keep her growing at a fairly normal rate, and she's already like borderline. And so like it's so frustrating when she won't eat, because it's like she'll go all day without eating. All day. She just won't eat. And it's not like we're forcing her to eat stuff she doesn't like all day. It's just like we'll make stuff she likes, and she's like, no, and she won't eat. And then it's like, okay, well, dinner time, we're having a big meal, and then she won't eat. And it's just like, what? We don't know what to do. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I am not Nora. Uh-huh, Jack. Sure. Okay. I'm so lost. A good bit rate for 720, you're looking at about 4,000 kilobytes. 4,500, 5,000. If you're on Twitch. If you're here on YouTube, you want to push closer to 5,000, 6,000 to look steady. Like here on YouTube at 1080, I'm pushing 8,000 just to keep this bitrate looking decent. And if a lot of action happens, it's going to look like crap. But yeah, 4 to 6, somewhere in there, really. You could probably go as low as 3,000, but now you're going to start to run in the territory when a lot of action happens. You're going to start blurring out. there's a lot of misunderstandings when it comes to bitrate. Like, you can send out 1080p at 2000. The problem is, as soon as any action happens, you lose quality instantly. But a lot of people argued with me about that on TikTok. A lot of people who don't know what they're talking about. Like, at all. Like, they have no clue what they're talking about. It's kind of funny. What was I about to look up? I was about to Google something, and now I don't remember. I was lost, but I was going here to, like, do something. But no, I was going to Google something, and I don't remember. I don't even remember what we were talking about. That I was going to Google. Oh, the bitrate thing. Wait, why was I going to Google something about bitrate? Let me see. Okay, here we go. So, according to, like, YouTube's standards, for 720p, you want about 5,000 kilobytes to look decent at 30 frames a second without dropping quality. 7.5 megabytes, so 7,500 kilobytes at 60 frames a second to keep looking fairly consistent. On Twitch, it's a lot lower because their compression is way less than what it is on YouTube. Their stream quality is way higher than it is on YouTube. But yeah, you want to probably be on Twitch from like 4 to about 6. For 1080p, if you wanted to do 1080p, you'd have to be at 6 to 8, but Twitch throttles that a lot. So you're not guaranteed that. So if you're on Twitch, yeah, 720p at about 4,500, you should be fine. I run my stream at 5,000 at 900p. And as far as I know, the quality is pretty steady, and not a lot of people complain about buffering. So that's kind of where I stay. Monster Patrick, how's it going? Long time no see. How are you? How are things? Thanks for stopping by. Okay. So, if I'm here, I open this, I'm over here. And we gotta kill these guys. Dang it, my timing was off. Okay, please be a key. That would be really sweet if it was a key. Please be a key. Or something I can use. Be something. It's a map.
It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map.
Now, why couldn't I go up? Oh. Well, I haven't been up there, so let's go here. All right, Snowy Fox, have yourself a good night. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us tonight. Have yourself a good new year. And I hope that this year is much better than last year was for the vast majority of us. crap. That didn't work. Oh, okay, no, this one. This one goes to here. Which leads me to this room, but I don't think I can go up, right? Oh, nice, Patrick. Nice. You're gonna get yourself nice and ripped. Get yourself into some good shape. Ding 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 ding. Happy New Year, GMT people! Dang it. Get out of here, you jerks. Oh, some people are already living outside of 2020. They're living their best life, guys. They're living their best life. I'm envious. I want to be living my best life right now. As if anything's gonna change. We're gonna wake up tomorrow and it's exactly the same as it was today, and we'll all be heartbroken. Stream until midnight? No way, man. I'm tired. I'm having a hard time staying awake right now. You're getting your half an hour and then that's it. That would be cool. That would be really cool. I hope at least COVID will be a bad memory by 2021's end. Okay, we didn't come here last time. I'm from Canada, Monster. Patrick. I'm from Canada, so neither. Get off me! No, get off me! No passageway. What about you, Patrick? Oh. Oh wait, I gotta throw it at him, right? I'm about to die. It worked. I survived. I survived. I survived. I'm from Canada, Patrick. Thanks to the GGs. You finally home, Tiff? Oh, is this the thing? I am the one. Bombay, India. Oh, okay, okay. What happens if I go here? Does it just take me to the entrance? It might just take me to the entrance. Huh. Nope. Something blow up, maybe? No. Nope. What the heck? What? Okay. Oh, I'm getting so tired, guys. I'm so sleepy. Oh, I don't have the boomerang. How do I get the boomerang? Yeah, I'm exhausted, man. I am exhausted. Defeat the fours, also take the stairs. Is this where I am? Yeah, that's right where I am. No, Jack. I didn't. I got bored of Mario, so I just stopped playing for a bit. I started doing this because I was doing Jedi Fallen Order, and I didn't have space in my schedule to do it. So I decided to play this here, and then I'll do Mario eventually. I don't know, Jack. I don't know, because I have 3D World for the Wii U, and I mean, if things keep going the way that they are going with like the support and stuff in the channel, I'll probably get it. But right now, if I'm spending money, I want to spend it on stuff that I know I want or that I need. And that game, I don't really need it, so I probably won't. Again, unless I keep, you know, the subs the way that they are and grow the channel a little bit more and have a bit more of a consistent income. Yeah, the online play is what has me interested, to play with viewers, more than anything else. Oh crap, what did I do that for? You're getting it, Tiff? Yeah, that would be really, really fun. I will donate monies. Oh, Jack. It comes out... Is it in January that it comes out? I can't remember. I've gotten handsome with these giant bags under my eyes. How are you doing? Astrophobica, hello. Is it February? Okay. Yeah, so we've got another like full month ahead. So and it's like February, like later into February, isn't it? I don't remember. Okay, now you should hear me, right? Now you hear me? There we go. Now you should be able to hear me, right? Yeah, so I don't know what's going on, guys. Blue screen of death is like plaguing me. We weren't doing anything. I Googled something and the whole computer died. I don't know why. That it was dead because I don't have the voice changer turned on right now. I'd have to like load everything, but we got like 10 minutes left, so I'm not even gonna bother continuing. I'm just gonna save. Let me get to the window though so I can actually save. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the computer. I don't know if it's I'm gonna try Googling this, see what it says real quick before I head out. What a way to end. What a way to end the year with a bad stream ending. Can power supply cause blue screen? Huh. So it says on here it could be an inadequate power supply. I mean, I have 550 watts, which should be enough. I just don't want to buy a full power supply for the computer and it's not the power supply and I keep getting the blue screen of death, but it could be that with the Go XLR and the capture card and everything, it could be that I have inadequate power to run the computer properly. That could be it. Can bad RAM slot cause blue screen? Bad memory module RAM can cause unpredictable behavior. Blue screen of death. No, but these RAM sticks are brand new, so I don't think that these are them. I don't think these are them. The other thing sounded more accurate, like I open an app and it crashes, or that it says it hangs, so at the beginning it just won't load. Sometimes I'll turn on my computer and it'll literally go to the log screen and it just freezes. Everything's just frozen. So it could be that because I've got I got a hard drive and an SSD. I've got the RGB all over the computer and I've got the capture card, Go XLR, the Stream Deck, my Cam Link, my VR. It could be a power supply issue. So that might be what I'd have to do is fix the power supply. Oh well, it's no big deal, guys. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out even though the stream fell apart. I don't know why it's doing it, but we'll have to see. I might have to buy another power supply. That may be the only thing I can do. Too bad everything is shut down in Ontario. I might have to just deal with it because it started happening when I got the Go XLR, and the Go XLR is power hungry. So it could be the Go XLR is just asking too much of the power supply, and the power supply cannot keep up. Because I've had the Go XLR for about 4 days, and I've been getting the blue screen of death for a couple of days now. So it could be a power supply issue. I think we're just going to leave it there, though, guys. Who am I? Do you guys ever get subscribed to people and you don't know who they are? I feel like that happens to me. I come to YouTube and all of a sudden I go in and see who's live and it's like, who's this person? I've never heard of them. Or am I just old and can't remember this stuff? I might be old. You know what, guys? I think we're going to leave it there. I don't think we're going to raid. I think we're just going to kind of leave it and we're going to call it a night. I don't know what's going on. I have to try to figure it out. I'm probably going to have to try a power supply, which I don't really want to, but I think I have no choice. You think it's the age? Probably. That's probably the age. But yeah, guys, I will be back tomorrow for the first stream of the year, which will be a scary stream. We'll do Amnesia. I'll still try to stream tomorrow, man. I might try to reduce some stuff. Like I'll unplug the VR. Maybe I'll turn off the RGB. Maybe that'll stop it from asking for more power and just kind of squeak us through. I know. First, bug snacks. No way, man. Friday's scary. Scary is worth it for me. It totally works out the best for me. But yeah, we're going to leave it there, guys, and I will be back. I really appreciate everybody who did spend New Year's Eve with me. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for making this year awesome, despite all the craziness that's going on. Happy New Year, Patrick. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you to all of you guys for being so amazing. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have yourselves a safe and happy New Year, and I'll see you next year. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Over on Twitch, we'll be playing... Oh, yeah, this isn't even working. Over on Twitch, we'll be playing Amnesia Rebirth. So hopefully you guys will come and hang out and have a good time while I scream and start the year off by being terrified. All right, guys, see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.